Xiao Tian possesses the power equal to that of a god. However, he cannot resist the temptation of the Empress. It was just a simple hot pot meal. Yet, it touched the heartstrings of Ziruoyan. Ziruoyan actively requested Xiao Tian to stay tonight. Moments later, Xiao Tian lay on the bed, one hand supporting his head as he silently watched Ziruoyan practicing by his side. The Empress's cultivation is quite unique. Every movement and gesture she makes is incredibly elegant. Due to his overly powerful physical body, even lying down can make Xiao Tian stronger. He cannot understand the Empress's happiness. As he closed his eyes and prepared to sleep, he was suddenly surprised by what happened. Ziruoyan in front of him was radiating golden light from head to toe. She looked like she had transformed into a golden statue. What's more, Ziruoyan was surrounded by a golden divine dragon. It seemed like an endless power was nurturing her body. After staring for a while, Xiao Tian felt a bit annoyed. He didn't have such cool and flashy special effects. Originally, he didn't think it was a big deal that he couldn't cultivate. But now, seeing such a scene, he could no longer remain calm. He quickly called upon the system, Wang Kai. The system was also afraid of Xiao Tian. It hurriedly interrupted its upgrade and asked what service Xiao Tian needed. Xiao Tian pointed at Ziruoyan and asked, "Can I have a set of these visual effects for myself?" The system explained that these were not visual effects. They were Ziruoyan's Emperor's Dragon Qi and Emperor's Purple Aura. Emperor's Purple Aura is very noble and extremely rare. It belongs to the legitimate lineage of the human race. Xiao Tian silently assessed Ziruoyan's flashy special effects. He couldn't understand what it meant to be a part of the legitimate lineage. In this world, there are 3,000 different realms and domains. The human race is spread across these realms, each with its own inheritance and tradition. Ziruoyan's lineage belongs to the most legitimate line in the 3,000 realms. Xiao Tian immediately sat up and asked if the realm he was currently in was a particularly powerful one. However, the system poured cold water on him. This realm is called the Southern Wasteland, also known as the Southern Wasteland World. It is the most desolate, barren, and fragile realm. Xiao Tian's face fell, and he was not very pleased. He asked the system to go back and upgrade. He then continued to observe Ziruoyan with a heart full of joy, thinking how lucky he was. He not only got a wife for free, but she was an empress, and a legendary golden one at that. Just as the man was drooling and staring intently, Ziruoyan on the other side suddenly opened her eyes. Her peeping had been caught. Xiao Tian turned red and quickly turned around. He whispered, "I was just looking, not doing anything." Ziruoyan's lips curled up. She found her man's reaction quite cute. Before long, the Empress finished her cultivation. She casually waved her hand, extinguishing the surrounding lights. She silently lay down on the other side of the bed, leaving Xiao Tian sitting. Later, he obediently turned to the side to rest. Just like he did in the prince's palace. He was pure and filled with righteousness, never engaging in any sneaky behavior. Xiao Tian was getting drowsy while thinking. He was on the verge of falling asleep when suddenly, he felt a strand of hair falling down. A soft touch imprinted on his lips. Then a figure hastily retreated. With her back turned to him, she shyly said, "This is the reward I promised you." At that moment, Xiao Tian was lying on the bed, staring at the dim ceiling with a blank mind. His first kiss had just been stolen like this. Thinking about it, Xiao Tian turned his head. Gazing at the figure with a hint of resentment,